Sam Care here. Today we're gonna learn how to string a Red Max trimmer right. That's right. I've lost my string. If I don't have my string, how am I supposed to trim all this? Sometimes you run out of string. Now you gotta replace it. What are you gonna do? Are you some kind of sissy that has to have somebody else string your trimmer? Or are you gonna do it? Yeah, you're gonna do it. You're gonna take care of this. Okay, so let me make this clear. Step one, find your head. Not this head right here. Find these little push things right there, yonder. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna push both of them together and we're gonna take that clean off. Yeah, if you're weak, then that's all right. Take both of your thumbs like that, and then you push it down, and then you pop off one side, and then you can swing it over to the other side, pop that other side off, and just like that. So then after that, you have this part. We'll just let that stay right there just for now. Now when you take this off, make sure that that spring doesn't go bye-bye. If that goes bye-bye and you take this right here and you put it back in there, what's gonna happen is that it's not gonna work properly. Your string is just gonna keep going long. Did you get that? Okay. So you take this string, I'm sorry, that's not a string. That's a spring. So, you take that spring and you put it back in there, make sure it's in there. And we're just gonna put this to the side for a moment. I said to the side for a moment. Now this right here, this is your spool, right?
Well, you gotta show them.
So then you take your string. Where's my string? I don't know where my string's at. What's that? I'm prepared. I got the string in my back pocket. Always carry around extra string. If you don't carry around extra string, you're stupid. Don't be a silly chili bean. Always carry extra string. How much string, you ask? Well, I do about 3.5 arm widths. Oh gosh, I got a bumblebee in my eye.
You gotta watch your mouth. Mom's right there inside.
That's one. What am I supposed to do?
You don't have a bumblebee in your eye.
Frick! 2.
If you're gonna cry, just cry. Don't say it's a bumblebee.
Golly, son of a buck. And 3.
How many inches is that?
About 6 foot tall. That's about 6 foot wide. 6 times 3.
18 feet.
Plus another extra foot, so 19 feet. Take 19 times about 7,200. So, then what you're gonna do is you're gonna find the other 2 ends. This right here, there's one end, and there's another end.
There's nothing there.
Nani? When you do this, don't have it perfect like this. What you're gonna do is off kilter a little bit. The reason you do that is because when you keep spinning this around like that, just take my word, I'd say about 3 or 4 inches off kilter it. Pull, 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 pull.
Can they buy different colors of string, or does only one color?
No, okay, so I need to clarify that. When you are buying string, I like to buy the bright color.
Why?
So you can see the string a little bit better.
It don't make no dang sense, man.
I just like the bright color ones, alright?
How they gonna know where to find the ones you got?
For a low, low price of $47.99, you can get your very own Still .095 trimmer line. It's excellent when you're trimming and edging. Just click the Amazon link in the description below and you can have your string on your front porch within days.
Take this right here, swing it in here. It says right here, it says wind cord.
Yeah, show them the side though where you hooked it in.
You hook it in just like that. You put it right inside yonder, and then you're gonna wind it that way. You see that gap right there? You don't want that gap right there, so you're gonna kind of close it off. You're gonna try to guide that in there. Would you shut up? Would you shut up?
Land!
Get out of here. You're stupid.
Bye, Felicia.
Quit doing that. You're dumb, you're stupid, and you're not a resident of this neighborhood, so I'm not waving at you. Dexterity. Dexterity is how well you deal with your fingers. I'm gonna show you the wrong way.
Go loosey-goosey, silly Billy.
You see how it's building up right here on the edges?
Move his finger.
You see how it's building up right there, and there's nothing on this side? Well, what's gonna happen is whenever you're trimming, that's gonna flip down like that, string stacks on it and all, and then it's gonna get tangled and you're gonna have to undo it and do it all over again. So that's why I'm trying to show you how to do it the right way. The right way, it's kind of like Tetris. You ever play Tetris? So the right way is to make sure that when you're spinning this, you fill in those gaps. Where it gets low, you just guide that string over there. You wanna keep tension on it constantly. Precisely how I'm doing this is I've got my index finger right here.
You're gonna have to hold your hand still, sir.
I got my index on my right here, and I got my index inside here. I got my thumb pressed on here, and I got this right there. I'm guiding with my thumb.
Remember when you used to hitchhike with it?
Don't tell people that. With your thumb, you're gonna make sure that this one doesn't move. You're gonna guide this in. like so. And then you take that other one. Now I'd say put your thumb right here in case this slips.
It gets squirrely.
Basically, if you let go of that, then the whole thing's gonna unwind.
If you cry again, Mom's gonna ground you.
Shoot. That's why you have this as insurance. Daddy always said to get insurance. So then you take this and you put that in like that. There you go.
You supposed to name it at this point?
Charlie Wonderfield. It's named after my great grandfather. He fought in the Civil War for the Union. Charlie Wentworth, is that what I said?
Wonderfield.
Charlie Wonderfield.
You don't know her granddad's name?
So the reason you do it a little bit off kilter is so that these line up fairly proper.
Explain the math to us, how that works.
Here's the math right here, is that you got this extra line right here, that if you were to do this exactly in the middle, this string would be longer.
Couldn't they just get a pair of scissors and cut it even?
Yeah, but when you're out in the field and you don't have docks, you don't have to go through that struggle. That's why you just make that simple step. But your aim is to have this the same length as this.
How well did you do? Show us.
I think I did pretty well. I was about
4 inches off?
No, not even that, about 1 centimeter off.
I'm gonna get a real wide angle so it looks like a lot.
Don't do that. And then you take this thing that you put off to the side, you're gonna take this, you're gonna put this little nub right here. Right
Weenus?
there. Yeah, the weenus. Take your weenus and you put it in the hole. You also take this and turn it to where it locks in place like that. And then you're gonna take it, you're gonna pop it out of that. Pop it down inside this metal deal. Just like that. That one's locked in there. That's not going anywhere.
You sure?
Well, I'm not pants. Okay, so then you swing it over here on this side. Swing your finger down there for the insurance purposes. And you take that, and pop it down in there.
How much do people have to pay for the insurance?
I mean, all you have to do is just put your finger there.
Sweat equity?
Yeah, sweat equity. Sweat frickin' equity. Okay, so after you put the weenus in the hole, then you take your head. If you want to do this just properly, you can just hold on to this to make sure that that's not going to pop out. Because if that pops out, your string unwinds and you got to do the whole process over again. And if you have to do the whole process over again, well, so then you take this, you swing it in there like that. Put the metal in the slot right there, and then you're gonna pop that in like that. Look at that. So, and that is how you string a trimmer right. Right. Well, the only thing that's left is to put your eye protection on, your ear protection in, and pull that string and get it going.
Am I supposed to cut right now? You done talking?
Your turn?
Huh?
Is it your turn?
Okay. Okay, your turn again.